Grand Rising, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacemaker, and I'm out here in the heart of nature. Here to raise the frequency. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Feels so good to be right here, right now, in this present moment. Here to share with you guys yet another powerful, inspirational, motivational message today. If you're receiving this message right here, right now, trust that you were meant to be here. Trust that you were meant to receive this message. Because, my friend, not a leaf falls from a tree without the universe's permission. Nothing in this life happens by chance. Absolutely nothing. Everything in life is either happening to teach you a lesson, or either happening because it's meant to happen to help push you or motivate you or place you wherever it is that the universe is directing you. So this being said, know, my friend, that you're not here by luck and chance. There's no such thing as luck or chance in the universe. This being said, the universe is precise, accurate, and is in control of every single thing that happens. That being said, now let's move into today's message. Today's message is all about what would you do if you lost your device? What would you do if the internet goes down? What would you do if technology wasn't there to stimulate you, to keep you stimulated, to keep you entertained, to keep you busy? What would you do if you did not have technology? If technology wasn't an option, what would you do? Would you go crazy? Would you go insane? Would you? See, in today's society, so many people have become so addicted to technology that without technology, without the device, it's like they don't know what to do. They're bored without technology. There's no entertainment because technology has become their entertainment in life. Technology has become their life. Technology has become the ruler of their life. So, hence, this is why a lot of people don't know themselves, because they spend all of their time on technology, learning technology or learning about technology. So hence, the connection that they would have would not be a genuine connection that of being connected to their higher self, their truest self, God, but a connection that is an artificial based connection where they'll have to run to technology to get the information, whereas technology, the information on technology itself is corrupted information. It's corrupted. The media pushes out whatever agendas that they want to push out. They are in control of the algorithms that they choose to push out. They are in control of all of that. So hence, this is why, if it is that you are following technology, if it is that you are just going based on technology and what it is that you get from technology, Google, the media, etc., etc., there will always be errors, because the leaders and the creators of technology, the ones who are in charge of technology, did not create technology for your best interest in hand. Technology was created as a business so that they can have more money in their pockets. So the more that they keep you entertained and amused, is the more now that they can feed you things that they want to program you to. It's the more now that they can control the masses. They can push whatever it is that they want to push out there, to have everyone manifesting the same thing, thinking the same way, so therefore they can get their way. This is the purpose of technology that it was created for. From these systems, it's a form of societal control, and this is why they have programmed a lot of us to be on this device. This is also why they continuously keep enhancing, elevating, and evolving their technology so that they can find more ways to keep you stimulated, to keep you distracted from the truest connection, which is being connected to God, being connected to you, your higher self, your truest self, your nature. They rather you be connected to something that is artificial so that they can always have you in that state where you're continuously externalizing your power so that they can get all of your energy. They can get all of your focus, your life source, your life force. So this is what they do to you when it is that you are constantly behind your screen, when it is you are constantly focused there. You're not actually going within, but therefore pulling or being programmed by whatever it is that you're consuming. So I say this to share with you guys. You're not just consuming based on what it is you eat, but you're consuming based on what it is that you intake or what it is that you watch out there. Now, this being said, I love technology, guys. I really do. I use technology as a tool to deliver these beautiful messages to you. I am grateful for technology. I am grateful for it. I really, I am. It can be used in a way that is beneficial to us also. And it's here. So I'm not against technology. I'm not saying to you guys that I don't be on my device. I am on it right now. I use my device for a lot of things also, work-wise, even to watch certain podcasts and get certain information also. So I also do use technology for these things, but I'll share this with you. I don't bank on technology. Technology is not my primordial source of information. No, because there are truths in it, but it's like I said, there are also a lot of corruption. So this is why you cannot trust technology fully. You can only trust you fully. Let me say that again. You cannot trust technology fully. You can only trust you fully. So anything that I take, anything that I get from technology, anything that I get from research and Google, I meditate. I go within and I ask the divine, is this information creditable? Is this information truth? is disinformation in divine alignment or divine order to universal truth. These are some of the things that I ask the divine while in meditation after I receive information that is new to me from the external. I don't just take everything and run with it. No, I always check in with God. I always commune with God. I always go within to receive more clarity and understanding of anything that I take from the outside. So this being said, I don't need to take from technology, but I still do that because it is also there as a tool, it's like I said, that can be used to help make things a little easier. You know? This being said, if Peacekeeper did not have technology, I'd still be damn good. I'm still connected to the internet. There are days I'm talking about a lot of my messages. I haven't spent no time on technology whatsoever. And then I still drop a message and it's in alignment to everything that's going on out there. It's in alignment to everything that's going on in the world. Without being on technology, without spending time on technology. Just grounding myself in the heart of nature. Just being with Mother Nature. Just taking in the light codes. The light codes coming in from the sunlight. Absorbing that within my DNA. Receiving infinite downloads from the universe. Infinite downloads. Like, I move into the sun right now. Guess what? Infinite downloads, download coming in right here, right now. Hot on this spot. I say we hot on this spot. Ready? Hey, we hot on this spot. Yes. All by tapping in. All by being present. All by being whole. All by losing fear. I am that I am. I am that I am in every present moment. I connect in every present moment. I breathe in every present moment. I take my time to absorb the natural goodness of the elements around me. I take my time to just be. So I'll be happy with or without technology. Can you say the same? That's the question. Like I started this message. Can you say the same? Can you say to yourself, you know yourself? Can you say to yourself, you can vibe with yourself without your device? I'm talking about dance, swim, jump for joy, be happy, be jolly. I'm talking about be confident. I'm talking about be motivated. I'm talking about live life. I'm talking about like just explore life. Being present, being in a place, being in a space, being without your device, without using your device, even if it may be there. Can you resist not picking it up? Can you do that? That's the question. See, my friends, many of us also don't realize that we are becoming overstimulated, and our device is also causing the psychological issues within a lot of our minds, whereas a lot of our minds are racing. A lot of overthinking has come from your device, and I'll explain to you how overthinking also comes from your device. So, you see, with your device, let's say you're a person that scrolls through TikTok or scrolls through Instagram. What you are doing within your mind now is programming your mind to always be jumping from one to the next, one thing to the next, one thing to the next, one thing to the next. So your focus now is being trained in a way where it cannot stay focus for longer than a TikTok short, 30 seconds or 60 seconds, maybe a 2-minute video. Sometimes I make 2-minute, 3-minute videos on TikTok, and your focus is being trained for short spurs, a short spur of focus. Like, you can't focus on one thing for longer than 60 seconds. That, my friend, is what technology and the media is doing to your mind. Whereas this is why meditation is key also, because when it is that I take time to disconnect from device and I'm meditating, I'm clearing my mind, submerging myself in this present moment. What I'm doing here is I'm focusing. I'm harnessing my focus. I'm harnessing my chi. So my energy, wherever it is that I'm focused, that's where my energy is flowing. Wherever your attention goes, there your energy flows. So this is why, if it is you're giving all of your attention to technology, that's where your energy is going, and this is how technology and the inorganic ones steals your energy. So this being said, when it is that I am practicing mindfulness meditation, when it is that I am taking the time to reprogram my mind and reconfigure the structure within my mind of moving from one task to the next task to the next task, but actually pulling myself into one stream of consciousness, one focus, one thing at a time, I now begin to cultivate a lot more structure in my mind so that I can actually be focused on something for an extended period of time, a longer period of time. So this is where I'll shift my focus to my breath while it is that I'm breathing, while I'm meditating, and I'll focus there for as long as I can, whether that be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, going on the line however long that I choose to focus on just that one thing, breath alone. And in that, oftentimes your mind will stray, and this is where you begin to see that, wow, that's your focus level, that's how long you can hold that focus. Okay, and every time you realize that you're straying from your breath, you draw back your attention there, you draw back your focus there. Meditation. Another way that I meditate using my senses, listening. How long can I listen to something? Just focus on listening to that one thing, whether it be nature song there of the waterfall in the background, whether it be the tone of my voice, whether it be just the stillness in the air. Like, if you listen for long enough, you can even hear the frequency of the earth, the frequency of the planet. You can hear that when it is that you are meditating and tuning into your senses. All of this is tuning you into the here and now. All of this is tuning you into the present moment. And as you are tuned into the present moment, my friend, fear subsides, worry subsides, overthinking subsides. This is the power of meditation. This is the power of being present. This is the power of being in tune. This is the power, my friend, of being in tune to the biological internet. Being in flow. Being the truth of who you are. And I thought this message here, guys, I hope this message has done whatever it needed to do for you guys. And hey, I give thanks that you sat through this entire message. Tap that like button and share this. Someone else out there needing to hear this. Always remember, love is a force that cannot be controlled. Move with flow. Move with flow. Allow flow to be your natural state. Allow flow to be that place where you are just free. Allow yourself to flow. Disconnect from technology today, my friend, if you are one of those that needs to be overstimulated by technology. Because, my friend, you have to disconnect to reconnect to the truth. The only how you can find the truth is when you go within. Can't get it from a device. Can't get it out there. No, no, no. Because out there, like I said, there's a lot of corruption. So you need to cultivate discernment within you. You need to take time to spend time with you. And this, my friend, is how you gain clarity and how you're able to connect to the universe within you. I'm out. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. One love.